After a hotly contested start to the series, what's in store for us here? It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, and remember that this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under your belts is especially important right here. If they can get a second win now, they could really give themselves a good chance to move on.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the ninth inning with 2 outs, his approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
And with that, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Dodgers. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in coming off a great performance in the Game 1 victory.
And he really is the X factor in this lineup. If he can stay hot, they're going to have a good chance of pulling this thing out.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight.
First pitch, 707.
To short, hit hard. Seager gloves it. And a rather easy first out.
Well, there's a good way to start it. A nice little 4-hopper to short to take care of the leadoff guy. And that might help you get into a little bit of a groove.
Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Strasburg looks in. Here it is on 1-0. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, we always talk about pitch speeds from pitchers. How hard are they throwing the ball? How hard was that ball hit back up the middle? Way harder than it was thrown, I can guarantee you that.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know, Summersgill has a bit of a reputation for having a fat strike zone, but I don't think that really applies to all corners. Also, I've been told that he's pretty consistent with what he does and doesn't call.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Runners on first with one down. Strasburg with a check at first. Runners back.
Just checking.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 3-2, one out. You got him running at first.
First inning? Yeah, why not?
Full count. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Even for a veteran pitcher, big games like this will bring out the butterflies. He's going to need to settle in here, really work on getting a ground ball.
Nolan Arenado will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's having some problems here with location. He's got 2 on already here in the first, and that last pitch right down the middle.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, this curveball, it just disappears. He thinks he's right on it at the plate, and look where it winds up. Completely out of the zone. And that's what you want as a pitcher. You want hitters to chase pitches that aren't strikes.
Stepping in now, Ben Paulson. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Steve, what's the key for them here tonight?
Well, I'll tell you what, this team has their ace on the mound, so it's probably not going to take a whole lot of offense to get a win for them.
Now that we have a chance, let's bring in a look at how the Rockies will line up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, somebody you don't want to test in this outfield, the left fielder. Got a very good arm, very aggressive, charges balls extremely well, and covers a lot of ground.
Howie Kendrick comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
And he lays off there 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
And even though that's a strike, that's a good take. You want to be looking one pitch, one spot. So don't go swinging at that one. That was nasty.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
In now, Kike Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Reyes on to first. A double play.
But not an easy play out there by any stretch. He's got to hit the shortstop in stride while avoiding that runner who's directly in his path. But he's able to put a good throw right on the bag, and they wind up turning the double play.
Corey Seager will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And you know the hitting coach right now is sitting in that dugout pumping his fist because that's what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit it hard.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
A pause and the 0-2. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. One left for LA. After one, no score. Gerardo Parra makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Strasburg steps into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Wow. You've got the guy in the hole, 0-2. He's forced to protect the outer edges, but he doesn't have to worry about protecting against a pitch like this. Look where it is. That's a big mistake in location there, leading off an inning.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 13, Dustin Garneau.
Dustin Garneau is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's bad.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
Into the box, Tyler Matzik. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. The 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself back into a hitter's count, especially with 2 men on base in front of him.
Two-one, here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. DJ LeMahieu gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Adrian Gonzalez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Low for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
That's a nice comeback from down in the count, 2-0. He doesn't panic. He doesn't just start laying pitches in there. He had a good plan to start with, and then he executed that plan all the way through the at-bat.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Peterson.
Jock Peterson stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Charlie Blackmon is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Strasburg gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Carlos Gonzalez is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope,
And he takes ball one.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Can't ask for a whole lot more to start the inning. Hey, back-to-back base hits have him threatening to score our first run of the night.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Ripped down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line, and that could score the run from second. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Another base hit right there. Their third hit in a row, and now the bases are loaded here with still nobody out.
Ben Paulson will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
And they've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball right side. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And they will not be able to get him at first. Everybody's safe, and a run is in to score.
Oh, that's a nice effort that time out there at second base. Watch as he flags this one down. He has to lay out to do it. Then he scrambles to get it over to first base in time, but really nice hustle getting down the line. Beats this one out.
In is Gerardo Parra as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Well, it's so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get that first run in, especially when you're the team playing on the road. Hopefully you can take a little life out of this big crowd.
Bounced weakly near the plate. He takes it to the plate. There's one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Well, that play is worth a wow right there. A 2-3 double play with the bases loaded. What were the chances of that?
2 men on, 2 out, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Rockies forced to settle for 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Rockies lead this one 1-0. Yasmani Grandal will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackmon. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Well, this is why you have your speediest outfielder in center field. He doesn't have to be your best outfielder, but he's got to be able to track some things down, and this is why they've got him out there right now. What a brilliant play.
Standing in now, Steven Strasburg. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after him.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
It just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball, and this is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Drilled to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yep, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner. He'd retired 6 in a row prior to this base hit, so he's had his way with these guys for the past few innings.
Kike Hernandez will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And a ball. 1-0.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Dustin Garneau is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, number 13.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's a pitch right there that you have to stay on top of, or else it's just going to get away from you.
It goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tyler Matzik.
Now to the plate, Tyler Matzik. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strasburg is ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line drive to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
And things are continuing to go poorly for him out there. That's now the 8th hit he's given up in just 3 1/3 innings of work. With a line like that, he's not going to be sticking around much longer.
DJ LeMahieu will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And so far, he's throwing a lot of fastballs here early in the count. And these guys have picked up on that, so they're just going up there looking for the hard stuff, and they've been all over him.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Carlos Gonzalez gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. That evens it up 1-1. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. 2 guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in if you're flirting with a little bit of danger now with another ball.
high fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They lead it 1-0. Corey Seager will lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And here's that sequence once again right here on Show Track. Now, normally this is a guy that you might want to nibble with, but he was all business here in this at-bat. Each one of these pitches finds the strike zone, and they're able to set him down quickly to lead off the inning.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way outside. 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
So many times pitchers will get ahead, then they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
And that misses for ball 4.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he comes up empty, and there are 2 away.
Well, right now he is just carving them up, dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for L.A. They trail this one 1-0. Nolan Arenado will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run. That's it.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Tap down the line. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
First
Boy,
baseman, number 10.
that's some movement out there on the mound. You see that as a righty, he'll naturally fall off a bit to the first base side of the mound, and he just uses that momentum to field this thing on the run and do it all himself.
Stepping in now, Ben Paulson. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the fifth.
Well, they took him up the ladder right there with the fastball, and he actually did a pretty good job to get wood on it at all. But it's still an easy play out there in center field.
Gerardo Parra will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Low the fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
1 run, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Peterson, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
It's kind of a surprise to me that he wouldn't try to go for 2 on this play. I don't know if he got caught up in his home run trot a little bit too early or what. He's going to wind up on first base here with a single off the wall.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Puig. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rockies strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Jock Peterson will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Matzik gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Good battle. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Yasmani Grandal is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 37, Steven Strasburg.
Steven Strasburg is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
That misses. 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It remains 1-0. Dustin Garneau will dig in now. A single and a flyout for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air to center field and deep. Back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Gene Machi will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 64, Gene Machi.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Into the box, Tyler Matzik. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
DJ LeMahieu digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
And this triple chases home their 2nd run of the inning, and still with only 1 out, you've got to figure they've got an excellent shot to make this a 3-run inning.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez as he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first, not in time as the run was across to score. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they'll tag him out in the rundown.
Boy, I'm not sure what he's doing out there. I mean, you've already got the base hit. Take a turn and hold on. Turn around, give your first base coach a high five. Instead, I guess he's thinking about 2, but whatever he's doing, it didn't work out, and it wasn't all that smart.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. It looks like this is going to be one of those times.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit ball to second. Kendrick's got it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and no one left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Rockies lead it 4-0. Howie Kendrick will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Matzek's ready. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
Kike Hernandez strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Chop foul over towards the dugout. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Cara. Oh, no, he missed it. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out.
You have got to be kidding me. You're not going to see this ever. I mean, this is a base hit all day long, but he comes up firing from his outfield position, and they wind up getting a force on the play.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he is in there.
Check this out on Show Track. It's not a bad first pitch. It's down. It's on the outside part of the plate. Hey, if you can get guys to swing at that, you're going to have a lot of success. Just didn't work out here.
Yasiel Puig will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or two.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Two and two.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Well, this is a pretty hard hit ball, and I thought for a second that he might have had a shot at the plate, but he thinks about it for a second and takes the sure out instead, and that allows that runner to come in and score.
Adrian Gonzalez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Lifted the other way to left center. Blackman on the move. Oh, and he botches it. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-2 game.
Oh, and he's a pitch away from getting out of this inning with allowing just 1 run to score. But then he makes a mistake here on the 2-strike pitch, and that's going to allow that runner from second to come in and easily score on the double.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So after the strong 5 innings, things have not come as easily for him here in inning number 6.
Well, this is kind of the MO of this lineup. They have a way of just wearing you down, and they're starting to get into some better counts to hit, and that work's paying off.
2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase, and after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Jock Peterson would be next. Three and 1. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. The Rockies are out in front, 4-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Luis Avilan is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Luis Avila.
Ben Paulson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
10, Ben Paulson.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Oh, that's just a nice play out there in the corner. You know, with most guys, this is a sure double. But he might even have hit this ball a little too hard because they can get it back into the infield quickly, and that's going to hold him to just a single.
In is Gerardo Parra. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
Jose Reyes will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. But one or the other is what you really need.
And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strike. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate.
Yeah, let's watch this again here, because I don't think this jump was all that bad at second. It was going to take a great throw from center field to get him, and this one is right there to cut him down trying to score.
Dustin Garneau will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hernandez is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
Good job there to pick up an insurance run here on the sacrifice fly. The way their starter's throwing, he may not even need it, but I bet he'll be grateful for that extra cushion, no doubt.
Tyler Matzik steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
2 out with the man at first. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, you see 94 on the previous pitch. Then he comes back with 81 here. What do you do?
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Brendan Geyer will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swing and a high chopper. Scooped up. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. Rockies lead this one 5-2. Jason Mott will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Jason Mott.
Leading off the inning, Jock Peterson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, and he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the 2nd out.
Yeah, this is just not his night. He's hit the ball hard a few times now, but he still doesn't have a hit to show for it.
Andre Ethier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Gloved by Arenado. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. Colorado's out in front, 5-2. Chris Hatcher will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Chris Hatcher.
Leading off the inning, DJ LeMahieu, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Comes set and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And that ball is rifled at him that time, and it just about took him into left field. Somehow he gets his glove down there and makes a nice play.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. Peterson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
And you'll see where this pitch is. It's up, but it's up far enough that he can't quite get on top of it. And he winds up lifting a lazy fly ball.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Kendrick. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, and it remains 5-2. Leading off the inning, Howie Kendrick, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Yeah, and late in a close game like this, that would have been a good leadoff base runner to have. And he definitely hits this ball hard. It's just pretty much right at the glove.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
And time's getting short here. You don't want to have to face that closer in the ninth inning needing 3 runs. They need to cut that gap down somehow.
1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I got the count 0-2.
The 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
This is where your setup man works as the perfect bridge to your closer. He's retired 5 in a row now since coming in the 7th.
Corey Seager will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
Nope.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Striding in to start the 9th, Nolan Arenado, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig has a play, 1 away.
First baseman number 10, Ben Paulson.
At the plate, Ben Paulson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Boy, when you hit a ball into the gap like that, I don't care who the outfielders are. You have no chance of chasing that thing down. Splits the outfielders perfectly, in for an easy double. And boy, you got some things going now.
In is Gerardo Parra. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way out the ropes now.
Here it comes, 1-0. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Oh, and he nearly got that double play he needed to get himself out of the inning. But you see the good hard slide here at second base, and the return throw just a little too late. So that'll be scored a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Standing in now, Dustin Garneau, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Drilled on the ground is short. He's got it. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rockies are out in front, 6-2. Yasiel Puig will stand in to start off the ninth here, with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally.
Number 66.
Jake McGee is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
McGee comes set. Here it is on 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
2-0 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Yeah, he got his 2-0 fastball, but it wasn't in that one place, one spot that we always talk about. So that was a good idea to let that one go and wait for something else.
All even now, 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And he's having a rough go of it so far. His second strikeout of the ball game. You can see him gesturing that he thinks that pitch was outside, but you know, I think once he gets a look at it in the clubhouse, he'll probably change his tune.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Boy, no messing around here in this 9th inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitch, and that's usually a fastball.
To short. Reyes has it. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner Makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the 9th. Got to make them sweat a little.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Full count, 3-2. Jock Peterson would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Hey, that's a great job to work out the walk there. And that's one thing managers like to see. You got to die hard at the plate, even down to your final out. You never know in this game.
Jock Peterson will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Ready on 0-2. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Rockies come out on top 6-2. Good night from Los Angeles.